Ever happening to Mad Lagos election, LP to sue APC and Sanwo-Olu. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Labour Party LP has announced its readiness to challenge its loss to the All Progressive Congress APC at the March 18th governorship election in Lagos State. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC declared Sanwo-Olu the winner after polling 762,134 votes. The incumbent defeated the first runner-up Labour Party Gbadebo Rotvivo, who secured 312,329 votes. At a media briefing on Tuesday, Labour Party chairman in Lagos, Mrs. Dayo Ekong, described the victory of the All Progressive Congress as momentary. Ekong said the gubernatorial and assembly poll failed democratic test with attacks on loyalists and agents of opposition parties. The chairperson recalled how violence and threats scuttled the voting process in many polling units across the state. Ballot boxes were snatched and burnt. All manner of evil things happened. There was no credibility. It was not free. We will seek redress. Whatever it takes for us to get justice, we will do, Ekong, a pastor, vowed. She disclosed that the party will petition INEC, the police and the military over brutal attacks on some Labour Party members. The Labour Party leader said if the Lagos election goes unchallenged, it will set up a bad precedent, urging the youth not to give up. Before the declaration of results at the Collation Center, Ekong took the microphone and berated INEC and the resident electoral commissioner, REC Segun Agbaje. People died. People were disenfranchised from exercising their civic responsibility. In Alimosho, Etiosa Ibojuleki no results from over 1,000 units. This election is a scam. This election is a sham, election marked by violence. We reported this case in the past election and nothing was done. I want to tell you, Mr. Agbaje, the REC, that you have failed the youth, you have failed the masses, and you have not done the right thing. She phoned. Well, it is crystal clear that, in fact, nationwide, there were recordings of people intimidating people who are not coming out to vote for their candidate. And I'm asking, when did we even start? When did we get to this point where we had to come out and intimidate people to vote for you? What happened to doing your campaign? That means say you campaign well. That means you did not sell yourself well. And I have been saying this for a very long time, most especially for the All Progressive Congress. I've been telling us that these people do not come out to say that Nigerians will vote for them. They come out to say we will win election. That means they don't rate us. You people, if you think back, you would hear me saying things like this. And then I did not know that it would get to this point. I didn't know that they will actually come out, and behave the same way they did. You understand? Nobody knew that it would get to the point where, things like this will happen. Nobody saw the storm coming. And just like you said, if this is allowed to stand, it is going to be a problem. Do you know, not even just allowed to stand. If all the thugs and people who came out to intimidate people, if they are not, if they are not called to order, if nobody bears responsibility of the action, if nobody came out and said, you know what, this vote should stop, call them by the name and ask them to stop, that this is not how they go about doing things, then there was a problem. If these people are not disciplined and persecuted, there is going to be a problem. That means we are actually telling these people to go ahead and do these things anytime they want to. And it is not okay. It is definitely not okay. It means we are okaying it and it is not okay. It doesn't make sense. Sincerely, it does not. What happened in Lagos, just like you said, is a sham. Nothing free and fair happened. And of course in Rivers State as well. The thing is, it is getting too much. It is getting too much. These people's only crime is that they were actually, they're coming out. Other times, they sit down and they don't come out the same way they come out. But this time, people have said, no, my vote will count. You understand? That is how it is. And she just like she's saying here, there was no credibility. There was no credibility. And the thing is, on top of the presidential election, people are still complaining that the presidential election too, some places, some people do anyhow. You understand? But the difference was that people did not retaliate. Not even did not retaliate. People had, what's it called? People had self-control. That's just it. If not, wala for day. Wala like this for day. And if for no nice. If for no nice at all. This is not supposed to be permitted though. All this when they are coming out to say, they should reconcile. Who is reconciling with who? Who is reconciling with who? You will come outside and do what you are, you do the right thing. All right. My own is whatever they decide to do, they should do. Because me, if this is allowed to continue without anybody coming down to tell them that this thing is wrong, believe you me, it will continue until it becomes a problem too big. That's just the truth. All right. At the end of the day, hopefully, this particular issue is resolved. All right. Well, at the end of the day, Insana climbs. First of all, those who threatened and did anyhow, then go don't pick them up. I did tell you. 2 seconds, they go don't pick them up. They go don't they cough out statements. Next time, they will not just come outside and be making comments. All right. This is what I'm going to also say. And I think we are still throwing down the same manner. We are talking about the one that passed. I'm talking about a continuation. The people, it is enough. Elections has come and gone, just like I said. Elections will come and go. But your people will remain your people. Make sure that during the election period, you don't fall in with people. You don't, what's it called? During the election, you're careful. Let me just put it that way, you're careful. Well, at the end of the day, all right. Now, the thing is, at the end of the day, just like this woman said, these people need to be taught that it's a lesson. All right, well, like I said, they should do something about those people. Else, there'll be no true reconciliation, there'll be no true healing. Trust me, okay, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.